Hey everybody, it's your girl Barbie J here, and today I wanted to put out two videos about the previews or the trailers or promos for next week's episode of Sistas, season 4, episode 3. I think it's called Pleasantries. So this first video, I want to talk about two scenes in particular, and the two scenes I want to talk about are Zach and Fatima and that whole hair salon thing. So let's get into it. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet, come on, let's subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button and then hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know every time I upload a new video. And then also you can share the video, hit the like button, which is a thumbs up, and write a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. But in this first scene, we have Zach and Fatima. They're back at Fatima's apartment. I could tell that setup, right? And we're wondering, she's talking about your heart better be in it. And he said, my heart is somewhere between scared and in love. So automatically, I know my mind jumped to, and yours might have too, you jumped to their relationship, but can they be talking about his desire for buying properties and flipping them like he did in Chain Breakers? Could it be that, where she's telling him, your heart has to be into something like that to keep it going and doing it? And he's saying he's a little scared about doing it, but he did say, I'm scared, or in love. I'm between scared and in love. But I was like, well, maybe they saying that to throw us off. Otherwise, it could be about their relationship and moving in together. He could be a little scared about that. But how does that still work? I'm between scared and in love. So I was trying to figure that out, and I was hoping you guys could put down in the comment section what you think they may be talking about. What could that possibly be? Because there are those two things, and you really do have to have your heart into doing flipping. I know that for a fact because I know people who do it. So, and it's a challenge. So it's not something that you could just do and not have a passion for it, because you definitely have to have a passion and a desire to do something like that. Now, the next scene that I wanted to talk about, and everybody's been talking about it, and I just waited because I needed time to think on it. I had to think on this scene because I know I was saying Karen's being messy, and there are people saying she's not being messy, she's being a friend. No, I don't think she's being a friend. And I'll tell you why. First of all, a friend would have waited to confirm that that was the guy. Okay, first of all, you just hear white country and you calling her when, let's be real, Karen, how often have we seen Karen pick up the phone to call Dani? How often does she call Dani? She doesn't call Dani to tell Dani anything. She calls Andy. It's Sabrina and Dani, and it's Andy and Karen. So now you good with calling because what? Her relationship is a mess? Because she was the one that told you, yes, dear, Zach did tell you. He told you a couple of times, you're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to know. You're supposed to. Baby, he told you. She said it to her in her apartment. She said it to her at the strip club. She kept reminding her. And Karen didn't like it and wasn't trying to hear it. But now you're going to tell me you're trying to be a friend? You're supposed to be supporting her? No, I would not have done that until I had the facts. And what she did not have is any facts. So no friend. What if it wasn't him and you got her up in there? You got Dani down there. Now Dani's going to be up there. Why you call me down here with this mess and da-da-da-da? The other thing is, Dani read her the riot act for calling her. Dani called her messy. Dani told her misery love company. Dani just went in on her and basically hung up on her saying, no, she's not coming down there. Then you show up dressed to the nine, your hair's all in place, you got on your black on black crime. You come in there and you're leaning up against the post, and then you're like, you going on a date? What if he is? He's not with you anymore. He told you don't call him anymore. So she didn't call, she showed up. So she can't say, right? He can't say anything because, no, you told me not to call you anymore, so I'm not calling. But what if, but she just showed up. But what if he asks her, why are you here? How do you know I'm here? Was here? What, is she going to tell the truth? Is she going to say, Karen called me? Because look at the picture, y'all. Karen turns her head like she doesn't want to have nothing to do with her. Uh-oh, she's hiding. That's something for messy people. Messy people do that. If she didn't have a problem with what she did, she would have been standing there straightforward looking like, that's right, I'm here to support my girl. No, she turns her head and puts it down and act like that's going to get her out of it. You just brought Dani there, and Dani could start an issue, a mess in your salon. Did you not think this through of how you are affecting the young lady who was going out on the date with him? Yeah, she's another black woman. Maybe Preston likes black women. We don't know Preston's whole story. Maybe Dani wasn't his first black girlfriend. But I think she might have been, only for the fact that he doesn't know a lot of these things that Dani kept bringing up of how you treat a black woman and you don't do this and you don't do that, I don't think her points were valid. So I dismissed all of them. Because she had brought them all up before, and he apologized for all of them. If you wanted him to know it, you should have teached him. You should have taught him. I'm sorry, you should have taught him. But now, back to the salon. This girl is standing there waiting to get her swirl on with this white boy. And Dani comes in there to start a scene or something. She's going to start a scene because Karen knows how Dani is. But Karen, you just got your customers back. And we got Pam sitting there saying, "Ooh, girl, this looking tits." I'm loving her. Pam is so funny. She cracks me up. It's so funny. I was watching what was that with Lonnie Love and Vivica Fox? They were doing a watch party with Sistas. And she's like, look at it. They go Beyonce cousin. Look at Beyonce cousin. She's so crazy, And we all know that's who she is. But I'm sitting there going, Pam, you need to start selling some popcorn up in there because it's about to get good. You might as well make you some money. Sell some popcorn, girl. I was like, what is Karen thinking? And I can't believe there's not going to be a blow up in there, because later on you see she's with Andy. So maybe it wasn't a big mess, but it could have been a big mess. And I would really love for Dani to tell the truth and say, Karen called me and told me you were going to be here. Because then he would know who these people are. Because Zach had warned him before, when the sister circle get together, you got to watch out. Zach was the only one who had met Preston before, other than that time when Sabrina showed up unexpectedly at her house. So I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Do you really think Karen is wrong for calling Dani? And do you think Dani have the right to say anything, to be there and say anything to Preston? Do she really have the right to say anything? And this poor girl is sitting there talking about, am I missing something? She's starting a problem in the salon. And has Dani even had time to process all the stuff she said to Preston? Think about what she said and the lies she told after getting busted, not once, but twice. You were in this little relationship with him when you got caught with the butt liquor. Now you still in the relationship because you were blowing up his phone at the strip club and he wasn't calling you back because he was giving you your space that you asked for. Now you have the right to go home and cheat on him because you were cheating. Because in your mind, this cute little cousin in the wallet, he's messing with her. That girl, Preston wasn't thinking about that girl. But he thinking about another sister friend. He met another girl and Is it all right for him to move on? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This your girl Barbie J saying peace.